Right, we'll try again. Oh, very tired. Right, in something like 90 odd videos, granted not all of them are about the council, I seem to have missed something, which has been on my mind since the end of April. So you can see where the backlog comes in there. At the end of April, I did a video called, I think it was a bent judge and a very expensive barrister, which was about a completely fixed court case, which me and my mate with the burger van had been to. When the judge, basically, District Judge Robin Chowdhury, incidentally, in Peterborough, blatantly ignored a year's missing evidence from the council. This is Huntingdonshire District Council, obviously, and found in favour of them. But then, of course, they had a Peterborough-based barrister sitting there as well. No expense spared when it comes to these people covering up their own crimes, I'll tell you. So we had that, and in that case, obviously, Christina Elson, the council licensing officer, lied in court because she said the council had the proof that they could charge for the trading licences. Well, obviously, it's since come back through on the FOI request that they don't at all, because they've lost those letters of proof that they had to have for charging for trading licences. And in the meantime, of course, they've been saying for the last 5 years that they've got them. So they've lied blatantly. So she lied in court. That's perjury, obviously. And the little fact I forgot to mention previously is that she's a magistrate. She's actually a sitting magistrate, I presume, in Huntingdon. So obviously, you know, this is every case she's presided over must now be looked at again, reopened, reinvestigated, because obviously we can't trust a word she says. I mean, I do find it very comical, I must admit, when I imagine her face that day in the court, because she was almost in tears because she just couldn't answer the questions that we were asking. But of course the judge smoothed it all over. I mean, oh well, that doesn't matter. No, you can't see the council's accounts, that's not allowed. Oh, there's a year's invoice missing. Oh, never mind. He's obviously guilty of misconduct, you know, the judge, but obviously the police don't want to do anything about that, because, well, why would they? Because they have champagne and caviar dinners with them, I presume. But, you know, yes, so there we have a sitting magistrate in a Huntingdonshire court who presides over things like why people haven't paid their council tax, haven't paid their TV licence, whatever else goes on, you know, in these places. Whatever other offences are heard. And so she's obviously just a lying, scum-sucking bitch. Well, magistrate, you know what I mean? But she also happens to handily be the council's licensing officer while they're illegally charging for trading licences, which they know. You know, this is where we're getting down to now, because these people are obviously all totally illegal, including the police. They condone perjury, they condone fraud, they condone theft from the public purse, obviously. This is all becoming all too clear. And it's little wonder, you know, that I've wondered if my life or liberty is in danger, because they're still trying to arrest me for being a bit nasty to a council officer, who, by the way, we've had no explanation back as to why they charge £70 for a court summons and then £240 for a committal order. But then another bit of paper says they charge £240 for a court summons. So they're obviously lying about that too. You know, There's not much more I can say. You know, this is something. The fact that this woman is actually a sitting magistrate and she was actually just lying her arse off in court. You know, I mean, obviously the judge was on their side, but well, he presumably got a new Jaguar in the driveway or whatever. But the sitting magistrate just lies her arse off in court. So, you know, this is about where it's at, guys. This is what the entire last 5 years has been about, really. So, you know, what can I say? Just take a look around you. You know, and I really do hope that you never end up in court for any reason, because it's all fixed, without a doubt. You know, they've made the decision before you walk in the door, basically. So, well, what can you say? You know, anyway, I had to get this little nugget out there. So, yeah, just have a think about that, though. You know, for all you people who like to look up to the law, and I used to, you know, no shame in that. If that's your sort of stance, fine. If you think the justice system in this country is doing a good job, you crack on. You know, I hope you never have to find out otherwise, to be honest, because, you know, the last 5 years has been an absolute bloody nightmare, to be fair. And despite what some people might think about these YouTube videos and everything I do, I don't get paid for any of this. This is like a second full-time job, which is free. Yeah, I'm doing it because I believe it's the right thing to do. So there you go. Sitting magistrate just lies her arse off in court. That's my view on the justice system today.